Alright guys, so I actually have something in Minecraft. It's a sort of like the Squid Games, but my way. So basically, there's a couple of rounds to this. So first, there is this right here. There is where there's a minefield. That's the first round. After the minefield, you'll be having Anthony and Daniel will have to mine this cobblestone out without fall. Like if you fall off the map, you lose all your stuff. But that's gonna be later in the round, cause
I forgot. I'm the only one in the server.
and I'm gonna be and I'm just showing you guys what maybe like in the next few days will be,
I can do it.
because
Yes, I can.
these are the games. So basically, you have to mine it out, and there's a bed and a chest, because as you can see, if you break one block, one wrong step and you fall into the void. And then after that, we will be doing a the one over there is a falling floor. Basically, you have to be the last one standing, and if you step on one, then you'll just fall, and the last one standing will win. So let me place that back. And then finally the third game. This is first, this is second, that's third. Oh, I should put signs.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Dada, this hat looks like a weird hat. This looks like a weird hat. I would not adopt this. That 0.5% one. But the 5% one kind of looks a little cute. I can do it if I can. Don't you dare take a single step off of the cliff. Don't you dare
And also, this third game is going to be a minefield. Basically, one wrong step and you're cooked, and the last one standing wins. The reason I made it so tall is that if you fall, you'll fall off this thing, and you'll be guaranteed to die. Guaranteed. Promise. Alright? So what we'll be doing is we'll be placing checkpoints, because this is in the middle of the game. This is the third round, and I'll tell you why I have beds and chests in a little bit.
No.
Because in between rounds, we'll be doing a split or steal right here.
It doesn't matter. You sell shitty seeds. No. Yes. You sell good seeds. I mean, the only seeds I like: grape and sugar apple and beanstalk and amber lily and watermelon.
So basically, how this works,
Those are
the two players have
that hurt
damaged iron pickaxes and iron ingots, so that they could go to the anvil and they could repair it, and they have to name it what they're gonna do. So like they have to name it either split or steal, and then they drop it down, and then I take it,
Also include
and then after that,
candy floss.
I look at it.
Also
Like if you guys don't know how steel works, if both people pick split, they each will share 50 and 50 of the thing that they're getting, and if they pick if one person picks steel and one person picks split, the person who picks steel will get everything, and then if both of them pick steel, they get nothing. So in this chest will be loot that if someone gets both, and I'll tell them what they get, and then I'll just get it. So then after that, in the fourth round, it will be Bedwars. So basically, how this works, they each have a bed, right? And you want to know what their job is? Protect it at all costs. Right, that's for if you don't really know how Bedwars works. So yeah, that's basically how it works. And they each start with a stack of dirt blocks, and then they have to bridge all the way to this area, and it has all the chests and all the stuff they need, and there is a secret area. A secret, very secret area that has a lot of OP stuff. Trust me. Right, you have to trust me. Right? Alright, so next step, they're gonna do parkour, Bedwars, and PvP. Yeah. The higher you go, the more you get, and yeah. And the parkour, you just have to do the parkour, and then after that, you go up to here, and the first one to make it. Wait, let me see if I can climb this.
Ideally, my alt gets sugar apples. I need at least one sugar apple tree, and then I could be patient and fill my entire backpack with sugar apples on my alt, and then so I will have two accounts with
And then
full
you have to
backpacks
go
of
here,
sugar apples.
jump in, and then there's preparation for this next round, for the final round for the PvP. There's chests, you have to pick 3 of them. But you cannot look at what chest people pick, and then the further you guys go on, the higher chance there is to get stuff. And they are able to do a type of vote where if they agree to keep on going in the chest, then they agree, but if they don't, they have to do a PvP, and whoever wins will get what they want. So, like, let's just say somebody says, "Oh, I think I don't think I should keep on going in this. I think we should stop." And someone says, "Oh, I think we should keep on going, and like, I want a chance to, cause maybe we could get better stuff." And then so they have to do a PvP, a quick PvP, so that with their bare fists, well, never mind, not their bare fists, just they have to do a PvP to see who will get what they want, but they're gonna have a chest to put other stuff in it, and they'll only use their bare fists in it, and yeah. So then, yeah. And after that, they have a thing where they have to mine all this cobblestone, and they get ores. And then after that, they go here. They will have 2 minutes to prepare for battle. And then, after they prepare for battle, after the 2 minutes is up, then it's battle, right? They're gonna play 5 rounds of it, and whoever wins the most out of the 5 rounds, for the first one to 3 wins, will win. Yeah, and
I'm actually gonna have a party of live.
and if you win one game, you get points. You get a certain amount of points depending on how much you win and how much you lose.
I'm actually gonna have an empire.
So like if you destroy them, you'll get 3 points. If you sort of destroy them, you get 2 points, and the other person gets 1. And then if it's really, really, really close, you get 1 and the other person gets 1. And if it's a tie, nobody gets anything. Okay? So it depends on how close it was.
Okay, I'm gonna make my garden a little bit.
So you may or may not have a chance to get points if you lose. Depending on how much you lose.
Because my pizza is not that good.
And that goes for the rest of the other rounds and this round. And there's some Easter eggs
Look at my garden.
hidden in the rounds.
Ooh, that's a giant pepper right there.
Now guys, if I did
Oh my God, that's a giant pepper.
Bedwars after before this mining thing, this thing, it had what in one of the chests it has TNT. If they use that on this, they can. Then it will be unfair, and plus they can only use pickaxes. That's pretty much it. Yeah, bye guys.